So today I have been working on updating some resources that I have. One of them is my emergency subplans. I have like a really long preview, so I think when teachers get to it, they're like, good grief, this is like 39 pages. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, I've made it simpler for you to understand what's offered, and it's 5 days, all subjects covered. I do language, sorry about that. I do a grammar like language review. There's reading, there's writing, there's math, there's science. Actually not social studies, but science. So 5 days, full plans, lesson plans included, housekeeping things included, and ready to go. It's easy to print out, have in your desk, create a subtub with 5 days, and you're all set. So I was working on that, and then I had a meeting with someone to help me with some other things. Clearly, I struggle with being concise, as you can see, because I constantly get interrupted by this timer. And that actually has been a problem for me for a long time, because I did my national board certification for early childhood generalist when I was, oh my gosh, it's been a long time. It was a long time ago. 2004, I think, is when I got it. So I did it in 2003. And I had an issue with being concise. Like, that was one of the things. And I'm like, I got to just get to the point. All right. So anyway, so then I had a meeting with a friend, with a friend. And then I have another meeting today to help somebody, another teacher author, to help them with something. And they need to reschedule. They can't do it at 1. They need to do it at 3. And I told her, well, I have less time because my dog Kobe, my sweet Kobe, he is a very strict schedule follower. Does your animal do that? I mean, like, he doesn't let me work past 3 o'clock. I always come back and work later. As I was saying, Kobe is a strict schedule follower. He really looks out for me. Doesn't want me to work too long. Although I do end up working later, and I always work on the weekends, and I work a lot. Just like teachers, just like I did when I was a teacher, and just like you do as teachers, and you just feel like you're working nonstop, which gets kind of tiring. So hopefully you take a break this weekend, because it's Mother's Day, and I want you to even if you're not a mom, you are mothering children and students all week long, so I think you need to be celebrated and take a break. So I do plan to do that on Sunday. But anyway, back to Kobe. So he pressures me to go. So I told this person that he's going to be whining because he knows we go outside and play around 3 o'clock. And if we're not outside at 3, he is like giving me a hard time. And he also does that at nighttime when he thinks it's bedtime. And it's so early. It's like 7:30, and he's like whining for us to go upstairs to go to bed. So does your pet have a strict schedule? I mean, one of the reasons that I got Kobe, besides the fact that I am alone a lot, is that I wanted to make sure I was getting up and moving. When I left my position as a media specialist, as a teacher, and then a media specialist, and all those things, when I resigned, I felt like I was just sitting for hours and hours and hours, and I used to run around, at school constantly, like we do, and I thought, oh my goodness, this is so unhealthy. I have to be moving. So that was one of the reasons. And boy, he makes me move. He is like, let's go. It's time to go. And when it's time to go, you better get up and you better go, because he doesn't like to wait. So how's your pet? Does your pet do that too? I would love to know. All right. I hope you have a great day. And I also hope you have a great Mother's Day this weekend. Take care.